corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Back with another one, Cousin Ed's Corner. And today we're going to do a corner connection. We're going to do a corner connection today. Hopefully everybody, week is going well. Normally we a wind down Wednesday, but I'm trying to get this out early enough where we can get some information out. So, first of all, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate the time you take to join us here on Cousin Ed's Corner. I appreciate all of the love, all of the kind words, all of the messages, DMs, everything. The connection. We don't have fans over here. We have family over here. So definitely connecting with my family out there. It means a lot to me. And hopefully this show means a lot to you. Over the past few weeks, I've heard some great reviews of the show, great commentary, some great thought-provoking discussion behind this show. So hopefully we're doing the right thing over here, and we appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of it. So real quick, it's not going to be long. I am traveling once again, so like I said, I wanted to get this out early enough to you. But real quick, I do have a request. It is the end of the year. This is 2025, end of the year 2025. So you may hear this next year. What I've learned is, and the numbers show it, right? A lot of people don't listen to the show on the day the show comes out. They may binge the show. So I got a good friend of mine who was on a road trip, and he said, listen, man, I'm driving. He had like a 7-hour trip, and he said, I'm just going back to back, listen to your shows, man. I'm catching up. So many of you may not catch it on the day it comes out. So I do understand that. So whenever you hear this, I'm going to ask this. This is my Christmas wish list, right? Actually, let me save my Christmas wish list to the end, and let's talk about your Christmas wish list. So I'll come back around. Leave me last, right? Your Christmas wish list. As you go into this holiday season, or we're in the holiday season and you're going into Christmas, I'm going to say, give more than you receive. Give more than you receive. It feels good to have gifts. It feels good to have love. It feels good to have people in your life who care about you, right? We all want those things. But we must first sow seeds before we can receive a harvest. We must first sow seeds before we can receive a harvest. And many of us like to eat before fixing the plate, before stirring the pot, before cutting up the ingredients. Like to sit down at the table before we do that. So this season, this holiday season, be sure to give. When I say give back, not to your significant other, not to your kids, not to your parents. Give back to strangers. Give back to people who you don't even know. Give to the least of thee and you'll be rewarded even more. So let's put that into practice. Now, once you sow your seeds, what do you want back? I always ask for things that are time saving or non-perishable. Let me say that much. That's all my food, but something that I can keep forever, right? Yes, it's good to get cologne. Yes, it's good to get flowers. I'd rather a plant before you give me flowers. I'd rather a sweater before you give me cologne. Because once the cologne is gone, I may have the memory you gave it to me. I have to go repurchase it, but I want to have something I can touch and feel forever. So when you think about giving gifts, and I'm not trying to change who you are as a gift giver, but when you think about giving gifts, give a gift that they will have forever. If it's a book, a journal, I like giving coloring books, puzzles. Give those things because they can have it forever. All right. This is a thought. You don't got to go with my thoughts. This is just a thought. Also, in doing that, be sure to write something on paper. Even if it's just a thank you card, even if it is just a name when you give the gift. Now, I'm guilty of this. I may just hand you a bag with no name on it, but I want to start. I'm going to continue to press myself to give my handwritten thank yous, my handwritten notes. All right. My father just received a gift from one of my coworkers, and it was one of the kindest things that someone has done. She gave him a hand knitted or a hand quilted, I don't know which one it is, I can't tell you, scarf. Now, he's a 78-year-old black man from the South. I don't know if he's going to wear it or hold it, or I don't know what he's going to do with it. But I know he liked it. I know he loved it. But it was something that she took her time in doing. So if you can take your time in doing something for somebody, definitely do that as well. As we go into this season, I'm not sure how many of you remember this, or you had parents or grandparents to do this. Buy bonds, right? For a kid who's young right now. Buy a bond. That way the kid can have the bond as it matures, and when they get ready for college or whatever, they can cash it in and have some money for their dorm room, right? If you can, buy stock. Something that most parents may not do for their kid, but buy some stocks, right? Now, those things are not tangible. You can't touch them, put your hand on. You can't touch a bond, right? But those are things that I like to buy. Rare coins or rare metals or things like that also are souvenirs. Kids may not value them now, but that's something you can definitely get for them. All right. So something to look at. As for yourself, they have games, family games out there, which like the elf game where you can put names in hat, pick names, and you get somebody else's name. That's a great way to get random gifts from your family, and everybody doesn't have to, feel pressured. You put a price on that. So we call it Secret Santa. Some people call it elf games. Now at work, one year I played another game, the White Elephant or something like that. Somebody may know what this is. If you do, definitely leave a voicemail. Remind me what it is. Go to cousinnedscorner.com. Across the top of the page, leave a voicemail. But I think it's like the White Elephant, Blue Elephant, something kind of elephant. But it's a pretty cool game when you play where the gift goes around the room and somebody else can pull your gift from you. It was a crazy game, but it was fun. All right. So definitely trying to do that as well. But I mainly want to emphasize giving back to others. If we can continue to do that, it'll make this Christmas even better. My cousin Moody, he goes out and volunteers with one of the local food banks every year with him and his family. Don't forget to donate back to Goodwill or any other shelter that you decide to give back to during this time. giving. Before we receive, give. Now, I'm going to end the show on this note. Hopefully, me giving of myself and giving of this show to you, you don't mind giving back. And I'm not asking for monetary donations. If you want to give monetarily, I appreciate it. But what I am asking is that you share the show. This is the gift that I need. You share the show. You go to different platforms and subscribe to the show. So it's on Amazon. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on YouTube. Those are probably the biggest platforms out there. But if you do a search for Cousin Ed's Corner, be sure to subscribe to Cousin Ed's Corner everywhere you can. This 2026, I'm trying to push the show to new levels. All right. And I need you, yes, you, to subscribe. I need you to follow. I need you to like. I need you to leave comments. I need you to leave a voicemail. All right. Maybe not. Maybe you can do all at once. Maybe do them throughout this year. I need you to share the show. I need you to do that today. I need you to share the show. Tell your friends that you have a friend, somebody you listen to, somebody you listen to for some time that has a great podcast. And all I'm asking is for you to subscribe to his podcast. They don't have to go listen today. Just ask them to subscribe today. I think everybody has YouTube. That'd be a great place that you can send them a link to the subscription on YouTube. Most people have Spotify. You can send them Spotify. So I'm going non-OS. I'm going non-operating system. So you don't have to have iTunes. You don't have to have Android or whatever. So those are two things that are non-OS based. Amazon, most people do have Alexa. They can say, hey, Alexa, subscribe to Cousin Ed's Corner. Kind of to the Cousin Ed's Corner. Add to my favorites, Cousin Ed's Corner. But I would like to see, that's the gift I'm asking for. Some people I know ask for books to donate. Some people I know ask for gift cards to give out. That's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for this community to help me grow the community by sharing the information. All right. Once again, if you do want to give monetarily, you can look me up, 762-333-2032. You can look up Cousin Ed's Corner. You can definitely hit me up and I'll give you the Zelle and all that other ways. But for right now, the best way is just to subscribe to the show. All right. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. Tell a family member, tell your loved ones about this amazing thing we're doing over here at Cousin Ed's Corner. So like I said, once again, I wanted to get this out early. I am about to get myself ready for today. But I love each and every one of you. I will see you Friday on the show. God willing. I know he's going to make it happen. So I appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Great rest of your week. I'm always here. Reach out to me, 762-333-2032. DM me on any social media platform, and I'd love to hear from you. Oh, leave a voicemail. On the top of the page, cousinedscorner.com, right-hand side, leave voicemail. I love hearing those as well. I'm out of here. It's your boy. Peace.